You've been taught the wrong definition of intelligence your entire life. Here are 5 habits that prove it, and you're probably already avoiding all of them. Most people think intelligence looks like knowing more than everyone else in the room. But the smartest people I've studied do the opposite. They question themselves faster than anyone else can question them. The average brain is wired to protect its own beliefs. We look for evidence that we're right. We avoid evidence that we're wrong. Psychologists call this confirmation bias, and it quietly runs almost everyone's thinking every single day. But people with exceptionally high cognitive ability do something unusual. They go looking for the strongest argument against their own position on purpose before they've even settled on what they believe. This isn't about being smart. It's about tolerating discomfort, the discomfort of being wrong. Intellectual humility isn't a personality trait. It's a habit you build by choosing it over and over when it would be easier not to. You've felt it, that itchy, restless feeling when nothing is stimulating enough. Most people treat it like a problem to eliminate. Scroll, snack, distract. But research links high cognitive ability to a lower threshold for understimulation, meaning smart people get bored faster, not slower. The difference isn't the boredom. It's what they do with it. Instead of numbing it, they read it as a signal that says, this task is too easy. Find the harder problem. Boredom isn't your enemy. It's your brain asking for something worth its attention. Here's something counterintuitive. You'd expect people with the highest intelligence to want to seem the most knowledgeable. But the Dunning-Kruger research tells a different story. The less someone actually knows about a subject, the more confident they tend to feel. The more someone actually knows, the more aware they become of everything they don't. So the smartest people in the room are often the fastest to say 3 simple words. I don't know. No hesitación. No scham. No performance. Because they've stopped treating I don't know as a weakness and started treating it as data. Hustle culture tells you that sleep is what you sacrifice to get ahead. Wake up earlier. Grind later. Sleep is for the weak. But here's what the research actually shows. Sleep deprivation hits working memory and abstract reasoning harder than almost anything else. And those 2 things, working memory, abstract reasoning, are exactly what high IQ thinking depends on. So the people with the sharpest minds tend to protect one resource above almost everything else. Their sleep. Not because they're lazy, because they understand what's actually fueling the machine. This last one looks strange from the outside. Muttering under your breath.